Knots on a Counting Rope. Written by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault. Illustrations by Ted Rand. Read by J. Rueben Silverbird.
And Kenneth Blank. Grandfather? Tell me the story again. Tell me who I am.
I have told you many times, boy. Listen carefully. This may be the last telling.
No, Grandfather. There will never be a last time. Promise me?
I promise you nothing, boy. I love you. That is better than a promise.
And I love you, Grandfather. But tell me the story again. Please?
It was a dark night. A strange night. A wild storm came out of the mountains.
Crying, "Wee! Wee!"
And your mother said, I hear it in the wounded wind. A boy child will be born tonight.
And then what happened, Grandfather?
The grandmother and I rode up the canyon fast.
Was the wind still calling for me, Grandfather?
Yes, boy. It was whipping up sand as sharp as claws and crying like a bobcat. Boy, boy.
Were you afraid, Grandfather?
I was much afraid. It was strange. Just as you came forth and made your first cry, the wind stopped howling, and the storm was over.
And I was born strong, wasn't I, Grandfather?
No, you were not strong.
And you carried me out to see the morning, Grandfather, but I did not open my eyes. Tell me that part.
2 great blue horses came galloping by. And you raised your arms to the great blue horses. And I said, see how the horses speak to him. They are his brothers.
From beyond the dark mountains.
This boy child will not die. The great blue horses have given him the strength to live.
And that is when you named me Boy Strength of Blue Horses. And I grew strong, didn't I?
Yes, Boy Strength of Blue Horses. And each day you are growing stronger. You are learning to cross the dark mountains.
I've already crossed some of the dark mountains.
There will be more, boy. Dark mountains are always around us.
Will I always have to live in the dark?
Yes, boy. You were born with a dark curtain in front of your eyes.
But there are many ways to see, Grandfather.
Yes. You are learning to see through your darkness because you have the strength of blue horses.
I see the horses with my hands, Grandfather. But I cannot see the blue. What is blue?
There was a sweep of blue in the rainbow that morning your horse was born.
Tell me that part, Grandfather. I could not see the rainbow, but I can still feel its happiness.
It was a long night of cold rain. And as the sun came through the clouds, the foal was born.
And I named the little wet foal Rainbow.
No one thought you could teach her to race, boy.
But I did, Grandfather. Every day, day after day, we followed you along the trail.
You traced the trails in your mind, boy. Both you and Rainbow.
I learned from Rainbow when to turn by the pull of her neck and by counting her gallops. Now, tell me again about the race, Grandfather.
It was a tribal day. You and the other boys were at the starting line. But you pulled back.
I was afraid, Grandfather, until you called me.
I said, don't be afraid, boy. Trust your darkness. Go like the wind.
Rainbow and I went twisting, turning, galloping, counting the gallops, remembering the way. And what did the people say, Grandfather?
They said, who is that boy riding bareback, racing with all of his heart?
And you said, That is boy's strength of blue horses. He and his horse are together like one. I didn't win, Grandfather.
No, but you rode like the wind, and you were smiling.
I wasn't afraid, Grandfather. I could see through the dark every turn of the race. Tell me again what you told me then.
I said, boy strength of blue horses, you have raised darkness and won. You now can see with your heart, feel a part of all that surrounds you. Your courage lights the way. Now, boy, now that the story has been told again, I will tie another knot in the counting rope. When the rope is filled with knots, you will know the story by heart and can tell it to yourself.
So that I will grow stronger, Grandfather?
Yes, stronger. Strong enough to cross the dark mountains.
I always feel strong when you are with me, Grandfather.
I will not always be with you, boy.
No, Grandfather. Don't ever leave me. What will I do without you?
You will never be alone, boy. My love will always surround you with the strength of blue horses.